The house is too quiet, it's ringing in my ears. I'm counting the minutes that have turned into years. Your coffee cup sitting right where you left it, a beautiful promise, and I went and wrecked it. I try to remember the sound of your laugh, but I'm left with a puzzle that's missing a half. I'm walking through shadows of things we once said, replaying the movies inside of my head. Every forever we whispered in the dark is just a cold ember without any spark. And these are the tears of a broken heart, falling like rain when the world falls apart. They're heavy as lead and they taste like the truth of a love that I wasted throughout all my youth. There's no way to catch them, no way to stay dry when you're learning to live with a permanent goodbye. Yeah, these are the tears, the tears of a broken heart. I saw your reflection in a shop window pane. For a second I almost called out your name, but then I remembered I don't have the right to be the one holding you close through the night. The bed is a desert, the sheets are like ice, and losing you once was a hell of a prize. And these are the tears of a broken heart, falling like rain when the world falls apart. They're heavy as lead and they taste like the truth of a love that I wasted throughout all my youth. There's no way to catch them, no way to stay dry when you're learning to live with a permanent goodbye. Oh, they say that the song makes the spirit grow strong, but I've been so water for far too long. I'm blurring the edges, I'm losing the light, I'm crying for mercy in the middle of the night. I'm crying for you. These are the tears of a broken heart, falling like rain as I fall apart. They're heavy as lead and they taste like the truth of a love that I wasted throughout all my youth. There's no way to catch them, no way to stay dry when you're learning to live with a permanent goodbye. The ink is all running on the pages I wrote, a symphony dying on one final note. Just tears, the tears of a broken heart. I drew a map of us in pencil on a page, a little house, a garden and a light. I thought that we could survive any age, cut through the shadows like a silver knife. But now I'm standing where the sidewalk meets the street, watching the ink begin to run and bleed. The ground is turning soft beneath my feet, and I've lost the only map I piece of folding in of lines, and delicate and beautiful and rare. But I forgot the paper always signs its own destruction in the open air. Now I'm just holding on to paper hearts in rain, watching the colors wash away into the storm, trying to shield the pieces from the hurricane of pain. But I can't keep the wet and freezing edges warm. Every forever is a blur of charcoal gray. Every I promise is dissolving in the blue. I'm watching my whole world just melt away. There's nothing left to hold on to you. Oh. I kept your letters in a box beneath the bed, safe and dry, or so I used to think. But the ceiling's leaking stories we once read, and the floor is flooded with a gallon of black ink. Our memories are pulp beneath my palms, a soggy mess of what we used to be. There are no more whispers, no more quiet calms, just the heavy water pulling out to sea. If I could laminate the way you used to smile, if I could keep the storm clouds at the gate, I'd stay right here and wait a little while. But paper wasn't meant to carry weight. It tears so easy when it gets this heavy. It breaks apart before it even lands. Yeah, I'm just holding on to paper hearts in rain, watching the colors wash away into the storm, trying to shield the pieces from the hurricane of pain. But I can't keep the wet and freezing edges warm. Every forever is a blur of charcoal gray. Every I promise is dissolving in the blue. I'm watching my whole world just melt away. There's nothing left to hold on to of you. My hands are empty and the sky is turning black. You can't dry out a heart that's soaked in tears. There's no way to fold the pieces back. After all these paper years, just paper hearts slipping through my fingers. Paper hearts in the rain. The hallways lined with boxes, taped up tight and neat. I'm scrubbing out the scuff marks from your hurried wandering feet. I found your spare key hidden in the jar beside the door, the one we said we never need to reach for anymore. I'm folding up the blankets that still carry how you smell, trying to break the fever of this quiet, lonely spell. They say that closure is a gift you give yourself, but I'm just moving memories from the counter to the shelf. It's the finality of strength, the way a knot begins to pull, trying to empty out a heart that's still so painfully full. And I'm tying loose ends, but they're cutting through my skin, closing up the places where I used to let you in. One more letter to the fire, one more picture to the dark, trying to stop the bleeding of this jagged aching mark. I'm clearing out the earth to make some room for only me, but the thread is frayed and heavy as a chain beneath the sea. Yeah, I'm tying loose ends, but I'm still tethered to the debris. I called the bank this morning just to take you off the line. Another small divorce of what was yours and what was mine. It's funny how a life can be reduced to ink and pens, to signatures and handshakes and asking after friends. I'm deleting every message, every home by 6:30, fixing all the broken things that I'm not supposed to fix. But what do I do with the way you used to look at me? There's no box without no lock and there's no key. What do I do with the jokes that only we would know? They're the loose ends that I don't know how to let go. They're hanging off the edges, they're tripping up my stride while I'm trying to keep the ghost of you from living deep inside. Closing other places where I used to let you in. One more letter to the fire, one more picture to the dark, trying to stop the bleeding of this jagged aching mark. I'm clearing out the earth to make some room for only me, but the thread is frayed and heavy as a chain beneath the sea. Yeah, I'm tying loose ends, but I'm still tethered to the debris. The house is finally hollow, the echoes have all fled. I've settled every account and I've unmade every bed. The last knot is tied, the circle is complete, but I'm standing in a house where I can't feel my own heartbeat. Just loose ends, fraying in the wind. The TV's humming static in the dark. We're sitting inches from a fading spark. You're scrolling through a world I cannot see. I'm staring at the ghost of who we used to be. Your shoulders touching mine, but you're miles away. Lost in the things we both refuse to say. I reach out my hand, but the air feels cold. Like a story that's already been told. We're sharing a roof, we're sharing a bed, but living in the silence of the things left unsaid. Oh, the space between us is a canyon wide, 1,000 secrets that we've learned to hide. We're two different planets in the same night sky, watching the gravity slowly die. It's not the distance, it's the quiet that's loud. Just two lonely strangers in a two-person crowd. I remember when your heartbeat was my song. Back when the nights never felt this long. Now we're just polite across the kitchen floor, walking on eggshells toward the bedroom door. You ask me how I am, I say I'm doing fine, while I'm tracing the map of this invisible line. Oh, the space between us is a canyon wide, 1,000 secrets that we've learned to hide. We're two different planets in the same night sky, watching the gravity slowly die. It's not the distance, it's the quiet that's loud. Just two lonely strangers in a two-person crowd. If I screamed your name, would you even hear? Or has the fog between us become too sheer? We're drifting, we're sinking, we're holding our breath. Loving each other is a slow kind of death. But light years apart. Tracing the outlines of where you used to stand, like a map of a ghost town drawn in the sand. The sun hit the horizon, forgot how to rise, leaving nothing but static behind my eyes. I try to call out, but the air's too thick. The silence is a poison, it's making me sick. There's a hole in the sky where the light used to be. Now the dark is the only thing looking at me. I'm reaching for something that isn't there, just clawing at shadows clock on the wall has been dead for a year, but I still hear it ticking inside of my ear. Every memory's a knot that I can't untie, just a slow motion wreck under a Latin sky. You were the match and I was the flame. Now there's nothing left but the ash of your name. Caught in the weight of eclipsed shadows, drowning in a sea where nothing grows. I'm screaming at a moon that turned its back, watching my whole world fade to black. No exit signs, no place left to go, just the bitter cold of the shadows glow. I don't want a hand, I just want the end, to stop the pretend that I'll ever mend. The dark isn't coming, it's already here. It's been living inside me for every just shadows. I'm losing my mind. Silence. I'm standing in the garden where the weeds have overgrown, digging through the dirt for a feeling I once owned. The swing set is a skeleton, rusting in the dew, a playground for the ghost of the man I was with you. I found a locket in the mud, a ribbon in the clay, traces of the us that I tried to throw away. But some things don't stay under, no matter how you try. They crawl back to the surface just to look you in the eye. I thought if I hid the pictures, I could kill the pain. I thought if I burnt the letters, I'd wash away the stain. But the earth has a memory, and the roots go down deep into the secrets that I promised I would keep. Now I'm breathing in the dust of these buried memories, hearing your laughter through the shivering trees. I try to put a headstone on every I love you, but the ground is giving up what I thought we were through. It's a graveyard of whispers, a haunting in the chest, where the shadows of our promise never get to rest. Yeah, I'm kneeling in the dirt where the silence always leads, waking up the ghosts of these buried memories. There's a bottle of cheap wine hidden by the shed, a toast to all the words that we should have left unsaid. I'm unearthing the always and the never gonna leave, sifting through the fabric of the web we used to weave. Every shovel full of earth is a heavy hollow sound, like a heartbeat that's been trapped beneath the cold and frozen ground. I thought I found a sanctuary, a place to start again, but I'm just digging up the now to find the way back when. They say rest in peace, but these pieces won't stay still. They climb the garden walls and they're sitting on the sill. I can't build a future on a land so full of dead soil is bitter and the sky is turning gray, and I'm just digging holes for things that won't go away. Yeah, I'm breathing in the dust of these buried memories, hearing your laughter through the shivering trees. I try to put a headstone on every I love you, but the ground is giving up what I thought we were through. It's a graveyard of whispers, a haunting in the chest, where the shadows of our promise never get to rest. Yeah, I'm kneeling in the dirt where the silence always leads, waking up the ghosts of these buried memories. Going down and the air is getting thin. I'm covered in the dirt of the life that might have been. I'll stop digging, but I'll never be alone. The garden is full of things I should have known. Buried memory, still breathing in the stone. I'm sketching your face in the dust on the glass, watching the seasons and the memories pass. I used to paint colors vibrant and bright. Now I'm just mixing the grays with the white. The kitchen is a canvas of the things we didn't do, and I'm becoming an expert at the absence of you. They say every tragedy is the work of someone, but they don't tell you it starts by tearing a heart apart. I'm framing the silence, I'm hanging the grief, finding a beauty that brings no relief. Oh, I'm mastering the art of losing you. The shades of the indigo, the deeps of the blue. Every tear is a brushstroke, every sigh is a line on this portrait of a love that's no longer mine. It's a gallery of used-to-be's and never again, the masterpiece of a story that ends. Yeah, I'm perfected in the art of losing you. Study the way that you walked out the door, like a dance I hadn't witnessed ever before. The symmetry of the way you said we were through, a clinical ending so cold and so shades of the indigo, the deeps of the blue. Every tear is a brushstroke, every sigh is a line on this portrait of a love that's no longer mine. It's a gallery of used-to-bes and never agains, the masterpiece of a story that ends. Soul, trying to find the person that you used to make whole, but the canvas is empty, the ink is run dry. There's no happy ending in a permanent goodbye. It's just hollow. One last stroke, one final shade, watching the masterpiece slowly fade. The art of losing you is the only thing I have left to do. I'm still setting 2 plates at the kitchen table, habit I can't seem to break. The silence is loud and I'm barely stable, counting every breath I have to take. I look at the door like you're coming through it, like this was all just some cruel mistake. But the dust on your chair says I already knew it, and my heart is starting. I built a kingdom on a promise you made, but promises don't provide any shade. When the sun goes down and the colors fade now, I'm standing in a room full of shattered illusions, tripping over pieces of a life we never had, lost in the wreckage of my own deep confusion, trying to remember why the good turned to bad. You were the anchor, but I was the one drowned in a beautiful lie that I chose to believe. Now I'm just a king who is tired shifting through the cracks in the floor. I don't recognize this house anymore. Just a frame on the wall where the picture fell through, and a heart that is broken because of you. Shattered illusions, just me and the view. The station clock is ticking like a hammer in my chest. I've packed the years we spent together, try to leave the rest, but the suitcase feels too heavy with the things we never said, and the ghost of every I love you is spinning in my head. The platform's cold and empty, just a hum of electric light. I'm waiting for the iron beats to take me through the night. I look back at the gravel, at the tracks we used to walk. Now there's nothing left but shadows and the echoes of our talk. I'm reaching for your hand, but I'm grabbing at the air, knowing when I look behind me, you won't be standing there. And I'm boarding the last train leaving, watching your heartbeat fade into the rain. There's no more room for hope or for believing, just a ribbon, hollow whistle of the pain. One-way ticket out of everything we knew, leaving half of me behind just to get away from you. Yeah, I'm on the last train to leaving, and there's no turning back this time. I found a photo in my pocket, crumpled at the edge of a summer in the city, standing on the ledge. We thought we were immortal, thought the world was at our feet, before the bitterness moved in and made the honey bittersweet. Now I'm staring at my window, at my own reflections. I seeing someone I don't know beneath these heavy midnight skies. The conductor calls the station, but I don't know where I'm bound. Just any place where us isn't the only haunted sound. The wheels begin to screech, the engine starts to groan. It's funny how a crowded train can feel so much alone. Just a ribbon, hollow whistle of the pain. One-way ticket out of everything we knew, leaving half of me behind just to get away from you. Yeah, I'm on the last train to leaving, and there's no turning back this time. The signal light turns red, then it slowly turns to gray. I'm miles away from home now, and a lifetime from today. Just the vibration of the tracks, the steam against the glass. I'm finally moving forward, but I'm watching my life pass. Last train leaving. The silence has a weight I never knew it could hold. It's sitting on my chest, turning everything cold. I went to buy groceries and I grabbed for your brand. Then I stared at the shelf with a shaking hand. It's the habit of us that's the hardest to break. Every morning I wake up to a brand new way. They tell me that time is a bridge I should cross, but I'm still just standing at the edge of the lost. The world keeps on moving, it's loud and it's fast, while I'm pinned to the floor by the ghost of the past. When your heart is broken, the air tastes like rain, and every small shadow is shaped like your name. You're a house with no windows, a bird with no sky, caught in the how and the where and the why. It's not just a feeling, it's a physical sound, the sound of a life crashing into the ground. Yeah, that's what it's like when your heart is broken. Passed by the park where we carved in the tree. Now I'm jealous of wood that's more permanent than me. I still check my phone when I hear a soft chime, like I'm hoping for mercy from the hands of time. But the screen stays dark and the room stays still, and I'm climbing a mountain with no solo wheel. When your heart is broken, tastes like rain, and every small shadow is shaped like your name. You're a house with no windows, a bird with no sky, caught in the how and the where and the why. It's not just a feeling, it's a physical sound, the sound of a life crashing into the ground. It's the almost and should-haves that cut like a knife. The what if that's haunting the rest of my life. I'm not looking for healing, I'm not looking for fun. I just want 1 minute where you're still mine. Just 1 minute. But I'm staying in bed, fighting the war that's inside of my head. When your heart is broken, you don't even know who you are anymore. You're just broken. You don't even know who you are anymore. You're just broken.